What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I just saw episode 1 and 10 of this garbage. Absolute garbage. At the beginning of the episode, you see Doctor Strange go against a symbiote, and I actually thought that was the best part of the episode, him going against a Venom symbiote. And throughout that episode, you see Peter Parker get bit by a spider. And to me, that was the only good part of the episode. I felt like it was kind of boring. I did hate the animation at first, but the animation kind of grew with me as long as I kept watching the show. It just felt like the animation just kept looking better and better. But at first I was like, ugh, this is just not it. But I just thought it was weird to me that Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, his best friend is a female. I think this is a little woke. I think it's weird. I mean, I grew up in a different time. Like, I grew up in the 90s and early 2000s. Most of the time, if you're a male in high school, your best friend is not going to be a female unless you're gay. Unless you're gay, when I grew up, unless you're gay, then your best friend was a female. Most of the time you hung out with dudes like your age and stuff. The only time you was hanging out with a female if you was gonna have sex with her or something. But whatever. He has a best friend named Nico. She's kind of annoying to me. I did think it was cool that we didn't wait forever for Peter Parker to have a costume on. So he was Spider-Man very, very quick in the episode. I still hate that every time Marvel does this, they always have to reboot it and we see him as a kid. Those are not the best Spider-Man stories. I'm trying to tell y'all. I've been reading Spider-Man comics since I was a kid. His best stories are when he's a grown-ass man in his early to mid-20s. Why do they keep rebooting it and he's in high school? It's so annoying. Every 5 or 10 years when they reboot Spider-Man, he's back in high school. He's a little kid. But that's basically it with the first episode. You see Norman Osborn at the end of the episode. He is black. I know it's going to upset a lot of people. For me, it fits him. I liked it. But we didn't really see much. I wish these episodes was an hour long. You just don't really eat the fruit of the story until like 2 or 3 episodes in. You feel me? It's just the fruit is not there to me. But the second episode was crazy to me at the very, very end. But that second episode wasn't doing much. I guess Spider-Man was fighting Shocker. I hope he was Shocker because he was burning down buildings. He got hired to burn down some buildings. He burned down the wrong street. So that was kind of crazy. And Spider-Man fought him. I just felt like the fighting was trash. I thought this was an average series at best. This was like a 5, maybe a 6 out of 10. This, to me, is the better of what Disney have been doing over the years. But I don't think I can forgive them in this series what I'm about to say next. They made Dr. Connors a female, a black female. That is just unforgivable. He is a white male with his arm cut off. That's how I always knew him. And now he is a she. I hate Sex Swamp. It is fucking trash. So you got this black female with her arm fucking cut off. And then she's going to turn into like a fucking lizard probably somewhere in the series. Oh my God. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. But like I said in the beginning of the episode, I mean, not the beginning, but the end of episode 1, you saw Norman Osborn because he basically offered Peter Parker a chance to learn science in a better way, to join his corporation and stuff like that. So he's basically a student there learning the game. So that's how we found out about Dr. Connors being a female. But I'm just tired of this woke shit, this feminist agenda, this garbage. I'm just going to fast forward to the end because nothing really happened in the second episode. Norman Osborn finds out that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Now, I did like that part. That part was intense. I don't know what's going to happen because Norman Osborn told Peter Parker, I know your identity. So the very ending of episode 2 was really, really good to me. I cannot wait to see what Osborn do. Is he going to tell the world that Peter Parker is Spider-Man? Is he going to make Peter Parker Spider-Man work for him? I don't know what's going to happen. I kind of wish he didn't know that he was Spider-Man so quick, but we'll see. We'll see. I give this episode let me see. I give the first episode a 5. I give this episode a 6. This is watchable. It is watchable. I think it's better than X-Men 97, but that's not saying much. You could go to my previous videos on why I hate X-Men 97, but this was okay. I think the youth will enjoy this, but me growing up as an OG watching Spider-Man the animated series, this is nowhere near as good as Spider-Man the animated series. To me, that would be the best. That would be the GOATed series, the greatest series. And this series is just peanuts compared to that. This is full of agenda, feminist agenda. Almost every character is a female. Peter Parker's best friend is a female. You just didn't see this back in the days where I was growing up enjoying Spider-Man. You didn't see it. This stuff is sensitive to me. It's soft. Like, they're making this stuff for females. The more I talk about this, the more I get upset. I'm out. If you want to donate, the Cash App is below. The Cash App is below. But the superhero genre is for females. They're turning everything to females. Like, what is the male going to enjoy eventually? Seriously.